It's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 and home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your folk, B-High. Radio shouted, stepping in the building right now. I got my A-Town partner in this thing, Russ. What's good with it, my dog?
You know, living the dream, bro. What's good?
I mean, speaking of living a dream, I was just surfing through Instagram last night, and I saw where my dog J Tech was at your concert, which was sold out.
Absolutely.
And it was going all the way down in that thing. Talk to me about that feeling, Russ.
Yeah, man. It took a long time to get the hometown love, so it feels super just overdue, and it feels feels good. I mean, I did my first show ever. First time I was ever on stage at the Tabernacle. First concert I ever went to was at the Tabernacle, so to sell it out was like super special.
Talk to me about getting it out the mud, man, and just building that fan base organically without any real help, just going you, the studio, and the fans.
Absolutely. You know, I tried to do a lot of different avenues back in the day, whether it was blogs or whatever, and, you know, it didn't really work. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to just go directly to the people and just put out a song every week for 3 years. And, you know, luckily it paid off, and it created this really cult following. And this
How long did it take you to realize that cult following, though? Because, I mean, putting out a song every week for 3 years is a lot of work, brethren.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it happened over time. You know what I mean? And, like, touring is when you really see how real it is, because it's like, you know, it's one thing to be, there's a lot of rappers who are cool on the internet, but like no one comes to your show, so you're not that cool.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
So it's really just reassuring to always see like the shows sell out, because it's like, man, like it's real in real life. So.
But then also you got the sales to go along with that too, though,
Absolutely.
man. I mean, that What They Want did pretty well too, from what I understand.
Platinum, yes.
Talk to me about that. What was going through your mind when you thinking to yourself, I'm a self-made man, my song just went platinum, and I got myself and my team to thank for this?
Absolutely, and Losing Control just went platinum too. So
it's crazy, ain't it?
Nah,
How do you feel about that?
It feels good. Not like, you know, I always wanted to, and I still just make sure that I do things on my own, so that there's no one who can take my success away from me.
That's right.
When you do something on your own, you know that, okay, I'm here because of me. And, you know, I went platinum because of me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go platinum because there was a feature or because I got the beat from this poppin' producer. It's like, I went platinum because I went platinum.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it just feels good to do stuff on your own. And then, you know, later on, like, you know, collab, you mess with people. But to me, I would always tell people, like, get it on your own and get it out the mud on your own first, so that, you know, you prove to yourself that you can do it.
And then they can have respect for you when it is time for the collab. You
Absolutely.
see what I'm saying? Y'all meeting on the same playing field.
Absolutely.
And it's even bigger and better.
Absolutely.
You know? Now, talk to me about the creative process, though, Russ. I mean, when you get in that studio and it's time to get busy, what is it that inspires you and motivates your music?
Yeah. Man, it's just, honestly, it's simple. It's just what I want to hear and driving around in my car. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, to me, is like, it's super big on just driving around. You know what I mean? So, especially like off in the cut on the north side and everything.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I just make what I want to hear in my car when I'm driving around. That's it.
When was it that you knew that your music was taking off and that this hard work that you put into the game was starting to actually finally pay off for you?
I don't know. Like, I don't know if it just hits you like one specific moment. Just like this gradual thing, like from just touring in Europe for the first time, and just, like, you know, like I said, the touring is what really makes it like, yo, it's crazy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a blessing, bro, to be here.
What was going through your mind when you found yourself in Europe touring with your music? Because, I mean, you're starting here in Atlanta, the next thing you know, you're overseas doing your thing, man.
It's crazy. Like, we were in Australia, New Zealand, Dubai, like Beirut. It's wild. I mean, it's crazy just to see that music is the biggest bridge in the world. It just connects everything. So, yeah.
Now, when it comes to your music, I mean, where are you trying to take it now?
I'm going to just keep following my gut. That's the other thing too, what I was saying about, you know, doing everything on your own. You realize that your gut and your taste is confirmed and is good enough. So all you have to do is just keep doing what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So my taste has been confirmed. Like, I produce, mix, master, engineer, write everything. So it's like, at the end of the day, all that is what got me all the fans. So I'm gonna just keep doing that. So
what is it that kept you motivated to stay down with it, though, man? Because, I mean, you're doing everything, and that can be tedious and can wear you all the way out. So, I mean, what is it? And then doing a song every week for 3 years, because, see, Even with me when I do interviews, sometimes I might do it. I was doing a few interviews every week for about a year, and by the end of that year, I was wore out. I was like, I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody.
Right.
So what is it that motivates you to keep on going?
Just the love of it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just the love of it and the idea of getting better. Like the idea of making a better song than my previous is like that's what wakes me up.
See, that's crazy. Now, when you're out here performing these songs, what are the songs that get the crowd just going crazy every time?
Man, it's such a blessing. The whole set is bananas. Like the whole set's wild. Obviously the What They Want's Losing Control always go crazy, but the new stuff from the album, Me, You, and Ride Slow, and Cherry Hill, and The Psycho, and Ain't Nobody Taking My Baby. I mean, everything, bro. It's just that's the benefit of having a real fan base. You know what I'm saying? And putting out songs every week and letting people pick your set list and letting people pick the singles. Like I don't pick any of that stuff. Like I don't pick my set list. I don't pick my singles that we take to radio because I just literally go off what the fans are playing the most. That's it. So
songs like Me, You, man, because see, I know we're about to play this on the radio also, man.
Yes.
So I mean, talk to me about that banger right there.
Yeah, Me, You is Me, You is just, I'm so glad I made it. I've been trying to make a song like that for a while where it's just, it just explains the differences between me and you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also just like, the production on it is crazy to me. The hook's bananas and the raps are crazy. That's always, to me, that's the perfect song. Is when the beat's crazy, there's crazy raps and there's a crazy hook. So I'm super proud of Me, You.
Now, when you're coming up with your music, is that something that you come up with in the car? I mean, do those melodies hit you in the shower? I mean, where's this music hitting you before you hit that booth?
Man, usually the inspiration just comes out of nowhere, but I always start with the beat first, and then the beat drives the hook. It's always like beat, hook, verses. Yeah.
Now, when it comes to the production, I mean, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like Fruity Loops, MPC, keyboards, Logic?
Logic.
Uh-huh.
And I use my computer keyboard.
The MIDI, yeah.
Yeah, just literally my computer keyboard, not even a keyboard. Like home row. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Now, what is it that made you stay right there with it?
It's just like it was so convenient. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be on the plane doing that. Like you can just lay on your bed and do that. So it was just always convenient. Like I have other equipment. It's like in storage somewhere. I don't ever use it because it's like, why? Every time I want to make a beat, I gotta go like set up some like, and then you start becoming a slave to the idea that you need all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just do it on home row and it crushes. Like What They Want, I made on home row.
During your time touring and traveling with the music, I mean, what are the places that you felt the most love at?
Bro, the love's been crazy everywhere. Atlanta last night was really, really wild.
Yeah, I saw that.
Atlanta was really wild, but I mean, it's all crazy. Like South Padre Island was wild in Texas. Dubai was crazy. I mean, everywhere's wild, bro.
What goes through your mind when this music originated out of Atlanta, but then you find yourself in Dubai and you realize that you're reaching people all the way across the planet?
Yeah, it lets me know that it's global and worldwide. And that's why, I stress making timeless music. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of 45-year-olds at the show and there's a 7-year-old at the show. You know what I'm saying? But that's because the messages are real life messages. There's a reason why Bob Marley, you can still play Bob Marley because it's the message. Like there's certain things in life that are constants and they're always going to be there. The emotions, there's, real stuff. So if you talk about real stuff, like it doesn't matter how old you are, where you're from, whatever, like it's going to resonate. And I think that my touring history is proof of that. When
it comes to keeping it real with the music though, what is it? See, when you're getting it out the mud, though, you could be tempted to try to go pop with it.
Yeah.
So what is it that makes you keep the authenticity in the music and keep it real with yourself and sing your song?
I think because at the end of the day, I did this to make myself happy. You know what I'm saying? I did this as a therapeutic thing. I did it because I loved it. And I'm not going to love it if I'm doing it for any other reason other than I want to press play and enjoy it when I hear it back. So, yeah.
Now, as an artist, when you're a one-man band, music, mastering, engineering, and writing, and recording, how do you maintain your humility when you see the success that goes along with that and you're thanking yourself every day in the mirror? But how do you stay humble, man?
I still kick it with my, my friends from when I was 12, and my mom is my best friend. So, it's, I've always felt like I'm the greatest since I was 7, but like, it's so weird with society. I was just talking about it today, is that I don't understand why society expects you to act any other way than how they treat you. You know what I'm saying? So every day, hundreds of people, thousands of people tell you that you're the greatest, but then some of those same people will get mad when you act like you're the greatest. Well, pick one.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't want me to act like I'm the greatest, stop telling me I'm the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when you tell a kid who's 5 years old that he's not shit, excuse me, but if you tell him that
exactly
over and over again, by 15, he's not going to be anything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, stop telling people that they're the greatest if you don't want them to start acting like they're the greatest. You know what I mean? So
how is your interaction with people though now, man? Because I mean, when that fan base grows and I mean that success starts to hit the fan, you know, you were just regular old Russ 3 years ago.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now you got folks running up to you in the hallway saying, "Hey, Russ!"
Right.
How do you maintain those interactions, and how does that really affect you? Because, see, I know sometimes even myself, I can get tired of folks running up to me saying, "Be high, I need an interview, I need help.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Hey, man, just leave me alone. I'm just trying to give me something to eat. I want to relax. I'm at this show."
Right.
How do you deal with that?
It's tricky. It's tricky because I'm just super regular still. Like, I just feel super regular. Like, so it's tricky because, you know, everyone expects you. What I learned is that everyone is actually super selfish. Everyone is super, like, you know, they only care about, I want a picture. I need a picture. I don't care what you have going on. You need to give me the most crazy special moment of my life right now. And it's like, all right, well, like, it's just crazy. It's crazy, but, like, no one really cares what you have going on. Like, they're just very concerned with themselves and the opportunity that they have in front of them at that moment. And, like, that's all that they care about. So there's a select few that are not like that, but the majority are. So then you got to kind of be like, damn, like, this person really has a high expectation of this whole encounter with me. So I got to make sure that, you know, they feel great about it. But then at the flip side, you're like, yo, but I'm, like, regular and I'm tired and I don't feel like talking. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel you.
It's tricky. I just be regular. I just move with my gut. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig that.
Yeah.
Lastly, what's next for you, and how can folks contact you, Russ?
Yeah, what's next is Me You's about to go crazy. Me You's about to go crazy. And you can contact me Instagram. You can slide in there with some real questionable stuff at Russ. Twitter at Russ Diamond, RussDiemon. Also, women, stop screenshotting my stuff. Number one, not pictures. I don't do any of that weirdo stuff. But like, don't hit me up saying real freaky type of stuff. And then I tell you to pull up or whatever, and you be acting brand new, weird, or you screenshot, or you try and take pictures of like the hotel room door. Stop, because once again, you're treating me like some unicorn, and it's like, cool, if that's how you want to treat me, I'm gonna start treating you like I am superior to you. So stop treating me like I'm superior to you, and I won't stop, and I'll stop treating you like that.
I can definitely dig it. Well, Russ, appreciate you coming through this thing, my
Absolutely.
dog. Wish you nothing but the best and much success.
Thank you.
Yours truly, Be High Radio. Shout it. It's Hot 107.9, man. Let's go.